Wolf of Fantasy Sports back with the DFS Wolfpack for the 10-24 NBA slate. Looking at the point guard position, Kyrie Irving in a prime spot up against New York at home. Really like this play a lot. Dame Lillard in play versus New Orleans. Been putting in work. Should be one of the best games of the night to target. D'Angelo Russell, Brooklyn versus Orlando. This is another game. High total that I got my eyes on. In play. Vic Oladipo up against Minnesota. No Miles Turner. No shot this game stays close in my eyes. CJ McCollum, 7,100 in play versus New Orleans. I like that a lot. Good pivot if you're trying to save some money off of Dame. Drew Holiday, I like this play. He's been putting in the work. Rick Rubio, I'm off. Should be seeing Pat Bev. Jeff Teague. Don't mind him in this spot. Darren Collison in play. Rozier in play, especially if Smart is out. I like that a lot. Not paying that much, not paying that price tag for DJ Augustine. Jerian Grant, someone in play here at 5,000. Dwayne Wade going up against his former team, Chicago. Coming off the bench. You would think he could meet value, but he hasn't done shit this season. So I'm completely off him. I hope people chase it. I don't care about this dude right now. If anything, I'm going to use him later in the season. Use him for playoffs. LeVert in play versus Orlando. Lou Williams in play. Don't mind Pat Bev here. Sessions, 4,000. He get you to 20. Milo should be out for this game. So you're going to want to look at Austin Rivers. Corey Joseph in garbage time. That's a punt. Austin Rivers, he needs to start making his shots. He's going to probably see 30-plus minutes in this game. He needs to just make his three-pointers. And he needs to shoot at a better percentage to hit value at 3,800. That could be a value play of the day. Shump, this game should be a blowout. I'd expect Shump to put in some work. Get some minutes. If he shoots like that, that's what you want to get them fantasy points. And that's it. You can look at Ron Baker. That's an extreme punt that I don't like. I'm off of Calderon and Jameer Nelson if he plays. Not sure what I'm going to do with him yet. But yeah, if he plays at 3K, Jameer Nelson. Looking at the shooting guard position, you got Oladipo, McCollum, Jimmy Butler at 7,000. That's the lowest I've seen him in a long time. I think he's in play. Definitely viable. If the game stays close, you could get a 50 spot out of him. Drew Holiday in play. Fournier, Jaylen Brown. Rozier if Smart's out. I'm off Augustine. Hardaway should bounce back. He can't just... He's going to shoot better than he's been. He's going to shoot at a better percentage. At 5,000, I think he's in play. Grant in play. Off of Wade, Crab, Lou. I like Lou Williams in this price range. Joe Ingles definitely in play. Terrence Ross at 4,400. I like that. And I like Evan Turner. Simmons. Getting the minutes. He's someone in play. Austin Rivers. Shumpert. Now, Smith's got a sore back, so they could start Wade. Wade could hit value tonight. So, that's something if you want to take the risk, go for it. Looking at the small forward position, you got LeBron James at 10,000. He could hit 45 fantasy points by half, by third quarter, most definitely. So, if you want to pay up, if you have the money, LeBron James, I most likely won't. Aaron Gordon in play. Andrew Wiggins in play for me. Fournier, I like that. Tatum at 6,000. I'd much rather have Jaylen Brown. Thad Young in play. Good Gallinari. I like that a lot at 5,500. RHJ, somewhat in play, but I'd rather have Gallinari in that price range. I like Levert, Hardaway today. Damari Carroll's putting in work. You can look at him. Jay Crowder at 4,700. He could hit 25 before halftime, so he could hit value real quick, especially in this matchup with the Bulls. Joe Ingles in play. Terrence Ross, Evan Turner. Harkless. Look at Harkless. He gets the minutes. I'm off of Isaac with Aaron Gordon back. And that's as low as I'm going to go. Looking at the power forward position, I like Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to have a lineup or two where I'll put them both in there, and I'm going to have exposure to both of them in one lineup with value around them. LeBron James, Blake Griffin, definitely in play. Porzingis, I like this a lot. He's more expensive on FanDuel, so take advantage of him on DraftKings. Kevin Love, someone in play. Aaron Gordon, Wiggins. I like Horford in this spot. Tatum's all right. Booker, I'm off. Thaddeus Young, Cantor, all in play for me. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, Jay Crowder. Looking at the center position, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Blake Griffin. Karl Anthony Towns at 8,600. I'm going to pay for some other guys around him. Too much talent on this team. He's not exceeding value. But at 8,600, if he's getting you in the mid-40s, that's what you want. Porzingis, Vucevic. Probably going to be one of the most high-owned percentage players of the day. Definitely in play. With Aaron Gordon back, it might be worth the fade because he's going to take some of that offense away from Vooch. Some of them shots, they won't be there for him. So he might not go through the roof in value. So be careful with Vucevic, but he's definitely in play. Gobert, he's all right. I'm off it. DeAndre Jordan, I'm off that. Al Horford in play. You can look at Lopez for that price. I'm not paying it. Cantor, Booker. I mean, nothing I like really down here. You got Taj Gibson, Kyle O'Quinn for the value. Been getting 20-plus minutes. Take a look at him. And Aaron Baines. That's a punt play. So that's it. That's the DFS Wolfpack. Just a quick first look of who I like, my player pool. Hit me up if you want to join. Let's get to it.
Turn your back on the Wolfpack. 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 You might wind up in a body bag. Turn your back on the Wolfpack. 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 You might wind up in a body bag.